In the tech world today, being a great people manager, well, that's not enough. And being a whiz kid engineer isn't quite enough either. The real trick, the real challenge, is finding someone who's both. So today, we're going to look at that rare combination through the lens of one person, Chethan Kumar, who is a perfect example of what we call a T-shaped leader. Right off the bat, Chethan's professional headline tells you the whole story. When you see operational excellence, don't just think about being efficient. Think about building systems that are so solid, they let your best people focus on what's next. And customer satisfaction, that's not just a number. It's the natural result of a well-oiled machine. It's the whole T-shaped idea, right there in one sentence. So this is the big question, isn't it? It's what so many companies are wrestling with. As things like AI and automation start to change every single job, the old leadership playbooks are starting to fall apart. The answer isn't just a slightly better manager. It's a completely new kind of leader. And this is where that whole T-shaped leader idea goes from being just interesting to being absolutely essential. This right here, this gets to the heart of it. That pipeline isn't just about code. It's the flow of data, it's the automated services, it's basically the lifeblood of any modern tech company. And a leader who can't speak that language, well, they're at a huge disadvantage. They can't really get what their team is up against, and they can't make smart calls about the future. Okay, so now that we have an idea of what we're looking for, let's see how a leader like this is actually made. We're going to start with the top of the T, that wide, foundational experience that gives someone like Chethan such a deep feel for the entire industry. 14 plus years in tech. That's not just a number you stick on a resume. I mean, that's an eternity. It means you've lived through multiple tech cycles, you've seen countless trends come and go, and you've built up that gut instinct to know which new thing is a real game changer and which is just noise. And through all that time, you see a number like this. A quality rating over 90%, that's more than just impressive. It tells you this is someone who is relentlessly committed to getting things right. For a company, that means fewer fires to put out, less time on damage control, and way more energy focused on actually moving forward. This number tells such a powerful story. A customer satisfaction score of 4.65 out of 5, that's what happens when you're obsessed with quality on the inside. It's proof that focusing on strong internal systems isn't just about making things run smoothly. It creates real value that your customers can actually feel. So here you see the two pillars holding up that foundation. Think about it. Operations management and customer success are really just two sides of the same coin, and Chethan has built his entire career on mastering both. This is that strong horizontal bar of the T we talked about, a deep understanding of how the business works and the people it serves. All right, so we've seen that broad foundation of his T. Now let's dive into the deep, specialized skills that make him such a powerful leader for today's world. This is the vertical part of the T, and honestly, it's where Chethan really stands out from the crowd. Okay, this is where it gets really cool. AI prompting might sound super technical, but at its core, it's about knowing how to ask the right questions to get absolutely game-changing answers. A leader who's mastered this can unlock insights and automation that give their whole team a massive advantage. But his technical skill set doesn't stop there. For a leader in operations, knowing Python is basically a superpower. It means you can go beyond just pointing out problems. You have the ability to actually prototype and build the automated fix that solves it once and for all. And look, if you want to really understand the engine that makes the tech world go round, you have to know Unix. So many leaders are happy to just look at a pretty dashboard, but Chethan's skill here means he can pop the hood, diagnose the engine himself, and tune it for peak performance. So how does all this come together in the real world? Well, this isn't just a list of things he can do, it's a complete playbook for solving tough technical problems from start to finish. He can spot the issue, use AI to find a smarter solution, write the scripts to automate it, and then manage the whole deployment. It's the full cycle, all in one person. Now, let's be real, skills like these don't just show up overnight. They're forged and sharpened over years of being in the trenches. So let's trace the journey that actually built Chethan's T-shape, one role and one challenge at a time. This timeline really tells the story of how you build a T-shaped leader. He started right on the front lines, getting a deep understanding of the tech and the customers. Then he grew into leadership, first managing technical teams, then customer-focused ones, and now he's orchestrating the entire operation. You can see how each step builds on the last, adding another layer to his tea. And here is where it all comes together. In his most recent roles, he's not just telling people what to do, he's actively applying his deep technical skills to get strategic results. As a customer success lead, he was using Python for data analysis. Now, as an operations manager, he's designing data strategies and using AI and Unix to build a smarter, more scalable business. So what's the bottom line here? The real value of a leader like Chethan is that he completely removes the friction between the boardroom and the server room. The big ideas, the grand strategies, they don't get lost in translation because you have a leader who is fluent in both business and technology. So what is this T-shaped advantage? It's the powerful synergy you get when these four things come together. You get the big picture vision of a seasoned leader, the empathy of a true customer advocate, and the hands-on technical credibility to earn the respect of any engineering team and actually deliver on your promises. If you're part of an organization that's looking to bring this unique, modern blend of leadership to your team, we wanted to share his contact information here. He's currently based in Dubai and is ready for his next big challenge. So what's the big takeaway from all this? The question isn't just about what this blend of skills could do for your team. The real question is, what happens to the teams that don't have it? In an age where your technology literally is your business strategy, can you really afford a leader who only understands half the picture?